Hey, what is up, guys? WWE Forever 98 here. And, I really didn't have any big topics or big videos planned because tomorrow I have another episode of The Rumor Mill. So, I had a filler because I made a video Sunday night? Saturday? I don't know. And I didn't have one yesterday. So, I didn't want to have like 3 days without a video, going 3 days without a video. So, yeah, this is gonna be my top 10 favorite WWE DVDs. Feel free to leave video responses. I'd love to see them. If you don't make videos, you can just post it down in the comments. But let's get started. So, coming in at number 10 is this DVD right here. Hell in a Cell 2009. Now, you're probably wondering why I picked this DVD. Well, it's very simple. I was at this pay-per-view last year, Hell in a Cell 2009, and it's probably the most fun I've ever had at a WWE live event before. You look at it, you look back on it. I mean, it wasn't that great of a pay-per-view, but it was so great live. If you were there, then you know what I'm talking about, because honestly, I enjoyed the hell out of it. In the main event, you had D-Generation X versus Legacy in a Hell in a Cell, which was okay, but I think the match of the night was probably John Cena versus Randy Orton, I think, in my opinion, in the Hell in a Cell for the WWE Championship. But yeah, guys, coming in at number 10 is Hell in a Cell. Coming in at number 9 is this DVD right here. It's from 2003, but I just feel as though that this is an awesome DVD. You have the Monday Night War. Sorry for the glare. The Monday Night War. One of my favorite documentaries that WWE has produced. You also have 4 matches on here. You have Stone Cold Steve Austin and Shawn Michaels versus British Bulldog and Owen Hart, Shawn Michaels and Triple H versus Legion of Doom, and you also have 2 matches from Nitro, Chris Benoit versus Booker T, and Goldberg versus Hulk Hogan, plus the documentary. I mean, what a great documentary. It really gave you a lot of insight into the Monday Night War and what was happening behind the scenes. So yeah, coming in at number 9 is Monday Night War. Number 8, it's a pay-per-view, 3-disc set. It's a WrestleMania. I think it's probably one of the most underrated WrestleManias. So yeah, I can remember watching this pay-per-view over and over and over. Well, you just saw it. It is WrestleMania 21. WrestleMania Goes Hollywood. Probably my favorite gimmick for a WrestleMania. It had so many great matches on here. Rey Mysterio versus Eddie Guerrero, I believe that was the opener. You had the first ever Money in the Bank ladder match. You also had Shawn Michaels versus Kurt Angle. They really battled it out that night. And you also had the 2 main events, which was JBL versus John Cena for the WWE Championship, and John Cena went over and beat JBL. And you also had the main event, which was the World Heavyweight Championship, Triple H versus Batista, and Batista went over in that one. So yeah, guys, I think this is a very underrated pay-per-view. I'll review it eventually, but yeah, I just always remember watching this so many times. Probably my most watched DVD I have. Alright, so that is number 8. Okay. Number 7. I did a review on this, but sadly I had to take it down because of copyrights in the intro. I didn't want to get caught. But honestly, I just love this DVD, and not a lot of people... This isn't a big name guy, but it has an awesome documentary and great matches. Jake the Snake Roberts, Pick Your Poison. It is so sad. This is probably one of the saddest documentaries I've ever seen. This guy went through it all. The drugs, his childhood was terrible, and you know what? Even beyond the documentary, you had some great matches on here. You had Steamboat, Honky Tonk Man, Rick Rude, Sting, Stone Cold, and Jerry Lawler. Those are just some of them. You also have a shitload of the Snake Pit segments. You have a lot of interviews and promos on here. I mean, I just could watch this DVD over and over and over and never get sick of it. Coming in at number 7 is Jake the Snake Roberts, Pick Your Poison. Now, number 6, I don't have the DVD, but I did watch it. It is the Ladder Match DVD. The Ladder Match is probably one of my favorite stipulations. And, you know, you had some great ladder matches on there. The only knock on it I have, it left off a couple big ones. Like Shawn Michaels versus Razor Ramon in the first ever ladder match. But, you know, overall, I mean, I just love that stipulation, so I have kind of like favoritism toward it. But coming in at number 6, right? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 is ladder match. Number 5, this is my favorite pay-per-view of all time. And, you know, it's just an awesome, awesome DVD to own. I really suggest you pick this up if you don't have it. You have ECW One Night Stand 05. This was their first One Night Stand. And you know what? You had some awesome matches on here, guys. Probably the best match on here was one of my favorites is the three-way dance. Super Crazy versus Tajiri versus Little Guido. You had Eddie Guerrero versus Chris Benoit. You had Rey Mysterio versus Psychosis. Lance Storm versus Chris Jericho. And I believe... oh, there's no slip. But... yeah, anyway. Sorry, I got off track there. I mean, just an overall great pay-per-view. Phenomenal. I really suggest if you don't have this pay-per-view, pick it up. Alright, I gotta hurry up a little bit here. Alright, number 3, we have Edge, Decade of Decadence. I've reviewed that one for you guys, so if you want to check it out, I suggest you go through my page. Awesome matches on here. Fantastic matches. Great match selection. Only knock on it, no biography, but who cares, honestly. I'm not gonna bring down the DVD because it didn't have a biography on it, because it did make it up with phenomenal matches. All of Edge's best matches are in this DVD. So if you're an Edge fan, pick this up. Alright, number 2. A lot of people call this the best documentary of all time that WWE has produced. I really do agree. You have the Rise and Fall of ECW. This was one of my first WWE DVDs I got. You know, this came out in 2004. And once again, it gave you a lot of insight into the rise and the death of ECW. Shitload of matches on here. Very good matches. So, you know what? If you don't have this one, pick it up. 2-disc set. And I just remember getting this for Christmas and just keep watching it pretty much every day until maybe February. So, Rise and Fall of ECW. Coming in at number 1, by far my favorite WWE DVD, Tombstone, History of the Undertaker. Doesn't have a documentary, but fantastic matches. And also what I really like about this is you get a lot of insight into what happened before the matches took place, which I very much liked. I mean, you had some sick matches on here. You had tons of matches with Mankind, a couple matches with Bret Hart, couple matches with Shawn Michaels, couple matches with Kane, Mr. McMahon, his match Survivor Series 03 with Mr. McMahon, Mankind, King of the Ring 98, we all know what happened there. I mean, overall, awesome DVD. Out of all these, I really suggest you pick this one up the most. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, if you want to make a video response, I'll be happy to accept it. And if you can't, put all yours in the comment section. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later.